What if I told you that Benjamin Netanyahu's name appears in the newly released Epstein files? Before you jump to conclusions, no, this is not proof of wrongdoing, but it is raising eyebrows. Let's break down what was actually released, what his name is connected to, and what it really means. In February 2026, under Attorney General Pam Bondi, the U.S. Department of Justice released millions of additional pages tied to Jeffrey Epstein. The release was part of the Epstein Files Transparency Act, and it included flight logs, contact books, emails, investigative notes, and unverified tips. Among the hundreds of public figures mentioned, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. So why is his name there? First, important clarity. There is no official client list. There is no document labeling Netanyahu or most others as participants in crimes. The files contain references, mentions, associations, sometimes just names in contact books or third-party discussions. In Netanyahu's case, reports indicate his name appears in documents connected to discussions involving former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak, who had acknowledged business ties with Epstein in the past. Barak previously admitted meeting Epstein, but denied knowledge of any criminal conduct. Netanyahu has rejected claims suggesting intelligence links between Epstein and Israel's Mossad. So far, no released documents show direct allegations against Netanyahu. Here's where things get interesting. A viral A to Z list circulating online claims over 300 government officials and politically exposed persons appear in the files. Names range from world leaders to celebrities, but here's the key. Being mentioned in Epstein-related documents can mean a name in a contact book, a third-party email reference, a flight log entry, an unverified FBI hotline tip, or simply being discussed in relation to someone else. Despite the massive document dump, over 3.5 million pages total across releases, there have been no new charges tied to these high-profile names, heavy redactions to protect victims, and continued debates in Congress over transparency. Bondi's letter to Congress explained that many redactions protect victims' identities and legal privileges, but critics argue the public still doesn't have the full picture. The real question isn't just whether Netanyahu's name appears, it's this: why did Epstein maintain connections across global political, financial, and intelligence circles? Epstein cultivated relationships with billionaires, presidents, prime ministers, scientists, and celebrities, and that ambiguity is what fuels speculation. The mention appears contextual, not accusatory, but the sheer scale of Epstein's network continues to raise global questions, and until every document is fully examined and understood, the debate won't end.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.